Hey everybody. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hello, Miracle. Let me put my glasses on. Why I do this? I do this every single time. Knowing that I can't see, right? Your girl is blind. Blind at the back. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to share this out. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. What's up, Miracle? What you up to? How's your night? I have. Let me see. Can you? I was trying to like fix this camera, but it's like tweaking. I'm doing well. I'm about to eat some white rice with beans that I made and some pork chops with some avocado. So, yes. What in the world? Okay. I'm trying to share this out, so give me 1 second. My sorry. I'm trying to share this out real quick before I get started so we can get some more people coming in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm here sharing it out. I want to start eating, but I'm gonna wait for a few more people. Hey, hey. What's up, my loves? I'm like, where's everybody at? It's slow. We getting a slow. Thank you. I just did it real quick with my little installer. So it gave me some volume to this little flat hand. To the craziness that happens. You know? But I'm just sharing this out real quick. I'm just sharing. Yes. Works like a charm. Oh, what are you making for dinner? It's like slow, right? Like, I don't know why. Like, why it be so slow? I got some white rice with some pork chops. I have a ceramic, yes, because like I don't mind the volume, but then sometimes down here, like even now because I did it so fast, you know, taco. That's right, it's Taco Tuesday. I guess because I had Taco Bell the other day. I'm like, yeah. So on my live yesterday, Xtina and D, well, D was talking about white rice and beans, and then I started talking about chuletas, which is pork chops. So I decided to like make it today. I just had to. I was like, let me go make this real quick. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? I fried them. I seasoned them with some adobo, some garlic powder, some black pepper, and I just fried it. One of them came out really crispy, but I don't know about that one. Probably my son did me dirty and took the pork chop that I wanted. So this one may not. It may not make the cut. I'm starving. Listen, he ate and then he asked me to eat again. Okay, cool. I like soup. It's too crispy. I was like, just like pork rinds right now. But he wanted to eat again. Okay, cool. I gave him a whole pork chop. There was 3 left. 2 of them, I was like, alright. Those 2 are the ones, you know? He did me dirty. I came back like, hey, Jazz and Otis, what's up? Thanks for joining my live. Thank you so much. Hey, Life for Liz. I was like, what's everybody at? I know it's Tuesday. Like, I came back like, wait, did you eat the pork chop? And he was like, huh? And then like, did you eat another pork chop? And he was like, yeah. I was like, no, that was the pork chop I wanted. Like, something told me inside to take them 2 out and put it away. I was like, no, this is the second time eating, so. But I should be about to get in, guys, because I'm hungry. I've been here for a little minute waiting on you guys. So we about to just pour these beans. Normally, I don't gotta worry about it, you know? But I feel like I don't really buy pork chops anymore. Like, it's like once in a while. So when he heard, he goes, of course. Here you guys, I got the first bite. Coco, hey! Thanks for coming. The avocado, yes, I gotta get into that real quick. Thanks so much, Jazz and Otis, for coming through. I'm sure you guys know about this lovely couple. Y'all don't gotta be introduced. It's been a minute, Coco. I missed you, girl. Let me hit y'all with some avocado. It was like the Spanish. There you go. I don't really eat beans like that, honestly. But when I was serving my daughter and I felt, you know, the sauce fell on me, on my finger, and I tasted it, I said, ooh. Today's the day. I'm about to get in this real quick. Thank you. You watched it? It comes on Tuesdays? It's not Wednesdays? Well, I thought it was Wednesday. Oh my God, isn't it so good? Ghosted? Wants another bite of that pork chop. I love food. You know, I do record a lot, but I'm trying to get my watch time in. Your girl's trying to get monetized. You already know. Go ahead, Coco, making them movies. Go ahead, girl. So not too long ago, on one of my lives, I was talking to Nisha about this show called Ghosted. It's like Catfish, but like, you know these people, and let's say it's me and you, and we hanging out, we talk, whatever, whether it's, you know, over the internet, and then all of a sudden I just disappear and I ghost you. Like, you don't know why. I just stopped talking to you. So now they have a show on it, and it's so good. It just started. It's like it's like it's from the same creators. Listen, I don't know. No, he has? It's on MTV, girl. No way. Really? Like, really bad? Oh my God, I'm so interested. I'm so interested in knowing now that you told me. You got catfish before too, Nisha? No way. Yes, you do, girl. Once you hit that 1K, you can go on your mobile. You know, those are requirements for YouTube. But you can also go live on through your computer. And I've also heard people use like some kind of apps prior to. Oh no, Nisha, I'm sorry that happened to you. Like, where you invested, was it a long time? Oh my God, for real? Guys, I love catfish. Girl, just do it. I'll be right there, even if it's me and you. I'll be right there with you, Coco. Coco, do it, girl, do it. That's right? We'll be there. Listen. Oh, so you wasn't like invested? I'll be feeling so bad. Listen, I'm such an emotional person. Like, I'm an emotional person in every aspect of like the word. When I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm laughing, you know. Um, I'll be crying with them. You was catfished too? Oh my gosh. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry that you guys were catfished. But like, were you fully invested? At first, I couldn't stand catfish. They used to give it, they give it so much and I didn't like it. But when I gave birth to my son, my last son, I was home. You know, I'm home with the kids now. So, you know, it's at that point when they first come home and you're like, can't do nothing. If you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. You can't do nothing. You like stuck to the bed or the couch and feeding them on deck every 2 hours. You know what I mean? Sleep and you like sleeping with them. And so it was that time, that month, you know? It was about a month, let me tell you. Catfish was on. And boom, like I got hooked. And I was crying. I know, and it's so sad. It's so sad, Coco. I've seen catfish where they legit like think it's funny just to get revenge on somebody. I'm just like, wow, how could you do that? Be so evil. You know? I've seen the people that did the catfishing get catfished again. And they get catfished. It's so true. And it's unfortunate because you have like most of them, like, you know, now I'm like a catfish detective and stuff. So like 90% of these you know, the people that are catfished, they're like, they go to these groups on Facebook or whatever social media, and that's how they get caught. You know, they in these chat rooms and they get, you know, they're vulnerable, so people just prey on them. And there's these sick individuals that really go in to prey on people, and it's just disgusting. And it's just so sad, you know. It's just, I don't know, my heart, I don't have that heart for that, you know, to do something like that. I'm too much of an honest person, you know? And it's so bad. I'm sorry I got catfish. That's not cool at all. Even though I like watching the show. I've only seen like 3. Yeah, I think round about like 3 that the person was really, you know, the people that they say they were. And you know, they got together and stuff like that. Hey JD, thanks for coming. What's up? What's up? Thank you. I appreciate it so much. I'm here again. I know it's rare that I go, you know, live back to back, but I'm trying to get these watch time. Listen, that month that I couldn't do nothing but nurse and everything for the baby. Oh my God. I was just like, they were giving from about 6 a.m. They were just giving catfish episodes like back to back to back to back. And I would even, what's that little piece? Oh, I would even catch it sometimes even earlier than 6 a.m. I was up around the clock. Every 2 hours, the baby was up getting for feeding. So when we get up, you feed him. Have the TV on. Watch something while he's getting ready to go back to sleep. Do the whole it's the whole cycle. Excuse me, I just got hooked. I got hooked to it, and I'm just like, wow. I got so hooked that I went to go see the movie, the Catfish, and see what happened to him. What happened to him was crazy. Like this grown woman with a husband and everything. Catfishing him, acting like it was a little girl. It's right here in the spot. What did you guys eat today? Have you guys eaten? It's what? 10:02 over here. Okay, Nature, your girl's eating late. Because this is like the only time that I could go on live. I already know that I'm not going to eat that. Because of the, putting the kids to sleep and stuff like that from school. For school. So, I don't know if I'll be doing this often. I used to put sazon, a sazon, I was going to say paquete. Packet as well. This is banging. I wish you guys could taste this too. And then especially like, when you haven't had something in a long time and you craving it. What? Yum. To me, it's like that first bite and the last bite. Even though the last bite is like a side bite. Hey, Amber. It's like a sad bite, Hold on, what? Hey, Mrs. Newton, big family, big noise. It's like a bittersweet moment, right? Being greedy. Rice and beans, yes. Listen, I'm not even gonna lie, Amber. Me too. Me too. What I dropped? I dropped something. But yes. I haven't had a pork chop in forever. And then there's like the right amount of salt. You know, like saltiness. Listen, being Puerto Rican, we eat avocado with everything. But it's like the staples, rice and beans with whatever meat, some avocado, some plantains, whether they're maduros. I don't know how to say that in English. Maduros. Plantains, you know, you got the soft plantains that are like mushy, and then you have the ones that are hard and crispy, like the totones. Listen, or some salad. I forgot the salad. This is a Mexican, the Haas avocados. Me personally, I like it. These kind of avocados are best for some guac, but I personally like the Dominican avocados. I don't know if you guys can get them, you know, where you guys live, but hi, hipster point. There you go. Yes, you know, but oh, chicharrones de pollo. Oh my god. Yes. Man, I haven't had like, I usually get like, if I order Spanish food, like even in the house, if I make it like you order it like chicharrones de. Hi. Hey, hipster point. What's up? Thank you. Even though I finished. You get it without the bone? I mean, at least it's me. I have to have a taste to get chicharrone. You know, hey, LaMarcus, babe. Hey, how are you? Listen, I will clean the plate. Yes, you missed the food. You missed the food. Listen, I went in. I just got this little bone that I'm about to go in on. Like that last little bone that you get from the pork chop. I'm about to be a greedy little cow. I'm good, thank you. Being greedy, you know. Being greedy. It's like, you got the bone. Sure, big boy John 25. Johnny 25. I think it's the first time I've seen you. Hello, welcome to the live. Guys, please make sure you hit that like button for your girl. What question? As long as it's not like a disrespectful question. And you don't come out of pocket, you know? But what's up? Oh no, I was talking about chicharrones de pollo. Like sometimes, you know, you get them and it's cut up. It's chicken cut up in pieces. So you get the bone sometimes, you know, little pieces of bone. Can you type house build time lapse, please? It's the first video. The thick and chunky show with Corey Styles. Hey, yes, oh my God, everybody's coming now. Listen, I was waiting. I waited about 10 minutes for everybody to come. People started coming. I started grubbing because your girl was hungry. You know, I'm in New York, so it was late. It's 10 o'clock over here. Okay, no problem. I'll be sure to check it out. Let me stop. This is like my favorite part of the pork chop. Thank you so much. Okay. I'll check it out. They say pork is so bad. It's so bad for you. But it like tastes so good. Listen, I feel like you're not eating right if you don't clean the bone. Like especially chicken. My kids definitely don't eat that right. So like I know what they're gonna do. So I'm already like, okay, I'm not gonna take too much chicken because I know that I'm gonna eat their chickens and get full. Like they have the drumstick and still have the chicken in the top. I'm like, what are you doing? That's how you eat chicken? My son is already talking about boycotting chicken. Because he's like that. They're killing animals. I'm just like, listen. I'm sorry, but let me move this. Oh my god. I saw it when Naisha posted that. I was just like, oh my god, I just had Taco Bell. Like, oh my god, that's why my stomach's hurting. You want this to happen, right? No. But on a serious note, I was like, oh my god, like. Yep, you see, Coco, I'm not the only one. I'm not able to watch it right now. I'm on live. I have no kids, but my nephew cleans the whole place. Sometimes he... Really? My daughter will clean... My daughter, I don't have that issue. But sometimes, like, the drumstick, I'm like, girl, there's meat here. She'll be like, oh, really? I used to, too. Until I realized, like, growing up, what it was. I was like, oh, my God, girl, get it together. Stop. But, no, the Taco Bell, listen. When she put that up, I swear, instantly, it was like, oh, my God, my stomach is hurting me. Like, that's probably why I was feeling this pains after I swear. I was like, girl, stop. It's like, why they do that, right? Eating metal has benefits? In what way? Listen, I got the juice for me today. I'm not gonna drink too much because 2 cups is enough. Oh, okay, the marrow. Hey, fan, you made it. Like, I hate, like, to personally message people, but I didn't really advertise that I was going live today. So, you know, I was like, you know, let me just tell the people I know that would show up. And I am a fan of wrestling, but more so my son is. Like, not no more. I you know, I watch it or basically entertain it to make my son happy. I know, right? That sounded good. That was good. I love, like, when I don't really drink soda, but when the soda pours, what, in Amber's videos, when she be pouring the soda and you hear all the suds and the acid. Thank you, my love. Oh, I didn't know that. It said regulates levels of insulin, lowers risk of diabetes, smoothens digestion, etc. Hello, Jacob. Oh, thank you, fan. I was like, let me, hey, Gappy girl, what's up? Oh my God, you missed it, fan. I had some white rice, some homemade white rice with some homemade beans, some fried pork chops, and some avocado. Oh, my mouth is watering. I'm so greedy. Like, I'm full and I'm over here, my mouth is watering. That was banging, though. Like, I don't know what kind of rice you guys use. I like jasmine rice. Jasmine rice is really good. I'll sure, girl. I definitely can. I could cook a lot for you so you could have like a lot. Yes, I be getting down. I be getting down. I be getting down. My kitchen is small, let me tell you. Um, I like jasmine rice, but like the rice I use now is medium grain rice. And for me, it's just like so delicious. Oh my goodness. Even though jasmine rice is bomb, my kitchen is small. Get back to eating bone marrow. Jasmine rice is so good. It is so good. You know, I've never had dirty rice. I just I don't know if it's the name that kind of like makes me a little like dirty rice. Like why call it dirty rice? Oh my god, rice just even just regular rice, you know, is it's so easy. Yes, my sister-in-law, she is Philippine. I know somebody asked me that the other day, and it was like, okay, no, my husband is Puerto Rican and black, and um his brother, so my brother-in-law's wife is Philippine. What do you say, Amber? Without the N? Huh? What without the N? I no longer eat rice. Oh wow. I eat rice with everything in this house. Why you don't eat rice, hipster? And I love it. When you pour that soda, it gives me so much life. It's called dirty rice because of the color due to all the seasoning and yumminess. But what's in it? Because I make like Spanish rice, right? Like arroz dule or moro, whatever, which is rice and regular beans mixed in. And I put a whole bunch of seasonings. So like what actually makes it dirty rice? Oh well, that's dope on a strict diet. Oh my god, I gotta get strict. And what I gotta do is like sew this mouth here. Cause if not, I'm gonna continue. It's like my arm looks weird. Right? I don't know, maybe me. I look skinny. And the cat, well, hey. Okay, got it. I get what you're saying. I'm hearing like a beeping. No, I gotta get strict too. Like seriously. I was talking about that last night on my live. Okay, you hear it too, right? I thought it was bugging. I thought it was bugging. Things be happening, but I'm like, where's this little ringing noise? Where's it coming from? Amber. Well, not my rice. Not my rice. Oh, Amber. Oh, man, that was funny. It's going away now, the ringing. Sometimes I be thinking it's in my head, you know? Yeah, it does sound something like that, but it's not. It sounds more like a ringing. I need to know what that is. Like, if I gotta run and get my kids and be out. Hey, Nick. Hello, how are you? Me too. I'm like, what's that? What's that? Like, you were creaking. You like, huh? I stopped watching Ghost Adventures. Like, it started really freaking me out. When they went to some castle, it was just too real for me. I was like, yeah, no, this isn't what I want to watch, and I'll be like terrified. I'm great, thank you. I'm so having a great day. I appreciate you coming and supporting the live. Please hit that like button. Please, network. We here to network as well. Like, like show support to everyone. Genuine support, loyal support. Everybody here is loyal and will do the same. You know, I can't remember, but I know that they was going. It was a while ago. I want to say maybe like a year or two ago, and I used to watch it heavily. Especially it used to come on Fridays, and then sometimes have like a marathon on Saturdays. And they were going into some castle, and I know like early into it, 15 minutes like into it, around about, I was like, I gotta change this, and it was broad day. Married to Marijuana with Mr. N Cakes. Hello, hello, what's up? Thanks for joining. I use Goya too. Goya what? What do you use as Goya? What do you use as Goya? Listen, I used to watch it for years. My little brother got me hooked on it. But like I said, like it was like a year or two ago. I was like, yeah, no. It was broad day, and I instantly got goosebumps from head to toe. I was like, yeah, no. Mm-mm. I know my limit. I know my limit. And before I start like freaking out, sazon sofrito is my favorite Goya though. Sazon, okay, Goya. Sofrito is my favorite Goya though. The Goya sofrito frozen. That was definitely a long live last night. I don't know if you was in it for the whole time, but we was talking about, it was like real nostalgic in the beginning, talking about Sega and Nintendo and PlayStation and wardrobe attire. Goya beans, that's right, Goya's life. Goya beans, Goya adobo, Goya sazon, Goya tomato, everything Goya. That's right, everything Goya. The olive oil, okay? Hey, Essence Williams, how are you? Sofrito. Oh my god, you guys should make your own sofrito. And the red one is tomato based. So you got sofrito, and then you got the green one is, and what they call is hecao, right? And then the red one is sofrito. Hi, Lady Ann. What's up, girl? How are you? Recaito. That's what it's called. I make that. Girl, so I get my seafood actually in one of my local supermarkets by my house. Yeah, recaito. I make that. I make the I mean, we call it sofrito, and or the hecao and stuff like that. I like to use the frozen one or the one that comes in the glass bottle, but I really like to make it fresh. And so I haven't made it fresh this month, but I have to because I don't have any. But Amber, you could use it for the rice. You could use it for if you make beans on the side. I don't know if you do. You could use it to season your meats. You could use it for, you have Italian style pasta, and then you got the Spanish pasta. You can use it for that, the meat. Like, listen, it's not only for the rice. It's not only, you know what I'm saying, that only used for that. You could use it. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. You joining now, and I appreciate you. Amber definitely throws down. Yeah, so fan, I get it there in a local supermarket. Like, oh yes, you're right, Amber. I completely forgot of that. Please don't use I'm just gonna retract that, okay, Essence, because I don't want them to flag the live or stop the live, because you can't use, like, I can say it, but you guys can't write it. You could say I showed you love, or I visited you, or like not even I got you, because like I got you and subscribed or sub support. They YouTube, like, the little algorithm. I should. It's so simple. Okay. It's simple, and then it's not simple because it is time consuming. Because yeah, I have a food processor and I have a big one, but it's like, um, I don't know. I guess for me, I like to like, I'll cut up the onions and the peppers, the red and green peppers, and then you have garlic and you have what's going on? Are you guys still here? Oh, coquito. Coquito, I throw down. I know how to make regular coquito, henny coquito, strawberry coquito, pistachio coquito. Listen, sofrito. Listen, sofrito would change your life. Have you been to the Boyu? Just saying that's the good. I have not been to the Boyu. What's the Boyu? Fan. I'm sorry. Like my life was just reconnecting. You see, that could have been, using that word, that subscribe word. Listen, okay. Besides YouTube and besides being a mom and a wife and all that, I have my own baking business that I do at home. And that's one of the items that I do sell. I sell coquito regular. I sell coquito infused with whatever liquor that you would like. I know how to make pistachio coquito. Like I said, chocolate coquito, henny coquito. The Jared. What's that Jared ones? I never heard of that one. Listen, I'll drink the coquito, but it's like all these sweets and things that I make, I actually don't eat them. I'm not big on sweets at all. I'm not big on sweets. Jar? Jarred. I use the jarred ones. Jared, look at me. Want. The jarred ones? Got it. Thanks, hipster. You're on point over here. Goya peas and olives. Mm-hmm. The gandules, you mean? Amber, the gandules? But you're right, though. That's the thing. You're right. I'm always saying Jared. I'm like, Jared. Like, Jared. Who's Jared? Jared ones. What you mean? But jarred. That did not register, like, as fast as it should have. But yeah, like, I knew my mom always just, like, taught us to do it. Fresh was to do it with her. Don't remember this time that I don't. No, you didn't. Listen, it's like, you have to have a taste for it. And it's kind of like eggnog. Eggnog is disgusting. And coquito took me, and not no lie, me being Puerto Rican and everything, took me a while to like it, So I'll drink it, but it's milk based, coconut, coconut milk, but it's milk. It's more like of a milky. So I actually do not like eggnog. You should totally do some of your recipes as videos since the holidays are coming up. Nothing too super secret, but just something. That is a great idea. Thank you. I don't like the eggnog. I don't. Like, ooh, Bailey's. Bailey's is banging. Like a White Russian. Oh my God, I haven't had that in years, a White Russian. I don't like eggnog. I definitely can get past the taste and I could go without it, Bailey's, listen. Fireball? Nah, I can't do Fireball. Mm-mm. Listen, I know my limit. I know what it is to be so trashed. I don't know what I'm, I don't know where I woke up at. I woke up one time, I think, I can't remember what age I was, right? I don't know if I was, I think like 19 or 20 or something. And I woke up with my face in a garbage pan. Listen, it'll be lit, fan. You already know. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Fireball mixed with rum chata is very soft. That's dark liquor. I mean, I'll take Henny. Yeah, I've had Fireball before, and that's not my liking. Like, there was this one time too. Somebody somebody brought this over to a Thanksgiving event. The Jovi's family. Hello, how are you? Thanks for joining. You made it. You made it. I know that, we just, her and I just connected on Venus's, right? Live, I think. Or if not Venus, it was Sugar Love. And, I told them to come through. And they, like, she did. That's great. Thank you. What was the liquor called? I think it was called Wild Turkey. And listen, you know how, it's the holiday, so it's like, okay, somebody brings something, you're gonna drink it. Like, even if you don't drink it, you're gonna drink it. This was a drink that everybody took a shot of, and we were like, everybody was just like, and like, I think it's still up in my mother-in-law's. Like, she has, like, on the cabinets, she has all, like, the bottles that we had, and sometimes she has to get rid of them because it was too much. And that liquor bottle is still there. Ricey, eggnog. Oh my god, White Russian is just it's so good. My aunt introduced me. Bill Dogs. I never had one of those. I've never heard of that. What is that, Bill Dogs? I never heard of that, Bill Dogs. That sounds interesting. Long Island iced tea. I done had a lot of Long Island iced teas that put me in a bad position. Put me in a bad. Have you guys ever had tequila rose? Tequila rose is good. Tequila rose. I think I like it even too because a wino drink. What do you mean? I think it's because it's pink. I see, like, Fireball, it was just too harsh for me. Wild Turkey was OD disgusting. Long Island iced teas are dangerous. Super dangerous. Tequila? Woo! I went to Cancun. 2 times. And amaretto sours my go-to drink, hands down. Oh my god. Like, with some cherries and a little bit of, for me, you like the lime, I like the lemon. With a little squeeze and a hint of lemon. Whew! Give me amaretto sour, double amaretto. Okay? Yes, if they made right. Because sometimes they be trying to use that pucker a little bit too much. And listen, especially that, in New York, you get a little drink. It's like, the little cup. No, it's happened to me many times where I have to go back to the bartender and be like, listen, I need you to add more amaretto. Like, if I'm paying for a double amaretto, that's a double shot of amaretto. It shouldn't taste like, the drink shouldn't be yellowish. It should be a mix of the brown going into, you know what I'm saying? The yellow with the yellow, like, not just yellow, straight yellow. And when I take the drink, I'm like, no, because you put in too much pucker. Tequila. Listen, Cancun, you go to Mexico, that is their drink, is tequila, and I'm good on that tequila. I was in Cancun for 7 days. Hey, Sweet X Beauty, what's up? What's up? A New York sour. I've never had one of those. I was in Cancun. I went to Cancun twice. 7 days the first time, and 5 days the second. And each time, like, the second time was crazy because I was older, and I had 2 kids at that point. And the tequila was ridiculous, okay? And then I think it's also, too, is that heat that you get in Cancun. I feel like the heat makes you more, brings out, gets you drunk faster. And I've never heard of that New York sour. Like, what? Let me find out there's a drink called New York sour. Have you guys ever had a heady sour? I've tasted that one time. It was not bad, actually. But amaretto sour, that hands down, amazing. I don't know, but for me, I feel like a Henny sour is the same thing like pucker. A Irish trash can. Wait a minute, hipster. You just like you a alky over here? You a alky. Listen, I like the basic drinks like screwdrivers and there was another one called a madras, which was it's a screwdriver with cranberry juice added. You sure? I don't know. I don't know because it sounds like it. Nah, no judgment at all. Um, what was I gonna do? Yes, stay connected. Get connected with each other. Jeez, I forgot what I was gonna do. God, I hate when I lose my train of thought. Screwdriver. We were talking about amaretto sours. Now I'm like a whiner. My sister don't know what is it. Listen, I'm so picky when it comes to things like that because I hate to spend money on drinks that I may not drink or something that I don't like. You know, so I'm like I would try to go to something, but I'm like no, let me do amaretto sour. You like that ganja? Listen, a lot of people do. That's your thing, right? It's all good. It is all good. Where are you from, hipster? I got something in my tooth. That's what I was gonna do. I just remembered. I gotta get I do work from home. I do work from home. Um, I'm sorry, I got something like I was a pre-K teacher, and then when I got pregnant with my daughter, my husband and I decided that it was best that I stay home because it's hard, to get babysitting and I was gonna say to find parking, to get babysitting and everything, like that for somebody to pick up your kids or like I don't trust anyone. Like people are crazy and I would do anything for my kids. So, we came to agreement. Luckily my husband has a great, paying job that I'm able to stay home. Like he makes it possible where I could stay home and we still can live comfortably. And yes, so I'm a stay-at-home mom that I do have different business ventures and I do work from home. I'm originally from New Jersey. Nice. What part of New Jersey? But you live in Colorado. So you live in the life out there. You live in the life out there. That's dope. That is dope. I've never met anyone from Chicago. From Colorado. How long you been out there in Colorado? Is it really cold out there? Like, how's the weather? Born in Elizabeth. Okay. My best friend lives in New Jersey, in Hazlet. I might relocate actually to New Jersey. My brother-in-law lives in Jersey as well. It's freezing. Like, so it's already snowing out there. Like, it's always snowing. Is there ever warm weather? Like, you're always in a coat? I'm sorry. That's like 10 questions in one. Like, my thing about leaving New York is, like, I like having all seasons, you know? But then when the summer comes, or, like, not even the summer, I can't deal with the summer. It's too hot. But when it's, like, spring weather, I definitely don't mind. I would like that jacket weather where it's still a little bit, cold, and you could get your hair done still, and it doesn't frizz up, and it doesn't sweat out. Like, so I wish, that I would want to do that, but I prefer to stay in that setting. Not always snowing. Yes, it's warm in the summer and spring, and yes, it's already started 4 days ago. Whoa, heavy snow or like the snow? Excuse me, just is just like not melting. It's just like sticking to the floor a little bit, or you can like make snowballs. Well, congratulations, fan. I know it's like when you don't have it, you want to go to back to work, and then when you at work, you're like, oh my god, I hate the job. I want to be home. I want to be home. Yes, this New York rent is no joke. Excuse me. Oh, you did the Minnesota? Oh, so you're saying the Colorado has more scenery than Minnesota? Oh, okay, so not much. That's not bad. I think I could deal with that too, like the snow coming, maybe staying one day and then that's it. Pa fuera. Like pa fuera, like when it stays and then it gets the dirty gray mud and you don't know what's mud and you don't know what's sidewalk or street. Listen, I am a UGG fanatic. Like I have UGGs in every single color, crazy colors, and I love UGGs. It's soon that weather where I'm just gonna be wearing nothing but UGGs. And I had these brand new Uggs. This is a few years ago, maybe like 3 years ago, and they were all navy blue. And I was going out with my girls, and so we went to go take a walk. We go for a walk, and it was snowing. The snow had already came a few days prior, and we're walking, boom, boom, walking. We getting ready to cross the street, and it's the corner where it dips down for you to the walkway, and I go to walk. My whole like I stepped right into the puddle that was black. It's like the black ice when you're driving. So you didn't I didn't know that it was completely black. So you didn't see that it was snow or that it was a puddle. My whole entire boot went in there. I was like devastated. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, fan. Go wash your butt. Listen, I was like, no, no. How could this happen? How could this happen? Just right though. I'm talking. The puddle was so big that my whole and I'm tiny. I am in height, but my whole foot went in there. Listen, it was just one. Oh, excuse me. It was just one, but I was just like, oh my god, what just happened? So I actually didn't get inside the boot. It was just because it was the Uggs that went up to my calves, and then I have like these thick monster calves. So it was like snug in the boot. So it didn't go through, but the whole boot was wet outside. And I'm just like, oh, and then let's not forget that they were brand new. I had gotten them a few months before, and because I like to get things before seasons, and I had gotten it, and it was the first time that I wore them, and I was just like, no, they didn't get too messed up, but it still was like, no, they're not in the same condition as it was. Why is this happening? I hate that, like that black ice. So I could prefer that. I hate when it gets to that point. It was the first time I wore those boots. And like I said, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad, but it was bad. So I was just like, oh no. Like, no, not the Uggs. Not my babies. Like, those are my, like, I love Uggs. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if you guys like Uggs. I want to get the new slippers that they have. They came out last season. I know they're having new colors come out this season, but those furry slippers that they have, oh, I need me them in my life. I need me them in my life. Yes, I have Uggs in like all different colors. I have brown, the tan, black, gray, navy blue, purple. Um, yeah, polo boots. What? But it's like, I mean, that's my fault at the same time because I want to try to be cute knowing that there was snow that was melting, you know? But I did not expect, I didn't even think about that. Like, I try to be a fashionista. Like, I'm a diva. Gina Diva, completely. Like, my name is chosen purposely because it's truth. I'm Gina Diva. I'm definitely a diva. And hello, Naisha, you back? No, don't worry. Um, you here? You here? You here? You here? We were just talking about a little Ugg story that I had about some snow because Hipster lives in Colorado, and so the snow that just had fallen already melted. So I was saying I wish that we could have that too, where the snow just comes and it goes for like, you know, it come for a day, still be pretty and beautiful, and then it just disappears. Instead of having that snow that melts and then gets wet and mushy and black, and sometimes you don't see it. You don't see it when you're driving, and you don't see it when you're walking because that happened to me with my UGG. So I'm about to take more juice, knowing that I should not. I'm just taking like a little, just a little bit. Yeah, but girl, you didn't even know about that. Atlanta don't get snow. Listen, I'm not ready for the winter to come and the snow. I think that is in New York is gonna be so bad. Oh, that's right, Nisha. You right. Duh, forgot about that. Hey, Jaleel. Hey, Jaleel. Oh, there we go. Hey, Xtina D. Oh my God, I keep shaking the table. What's up? What's up? Hey, I'm here again too. Like, I know we didn't do lives back to back, but your girl's trying to get those watch hours. I'm like halfway there. I'm almost at 2,500 hours. So let's go, let's go, let's go. If you guys can help a girl out and play those playlists, you know, don't play them back to back because YouTube's algorithm will take those watch time hours away. But if you could just hook a sister up, I have a few different, you know, whatchamacallit. Oh, Taco Tuesday had a nice Mexican burrito. I forgot what I was saying about the watch time hours. Hmm. Hmm. That sounds so good, a burrito. The thing is that I had Taco Bell on Sunday, so I'm alright. Oh, thank you, Naisha. I appreciate that so much. That means so much to me. Like, I just can't wait. You know, and just gotta say straight up shout out to you know this group chat that I do have. Very supportive team. And you know, if you guys don't have a group chat, it's not necessarily a group chat. If you don't have a support system, I think that you should. You know, you find these like-minded individuals that are completely loyal and genuinely happy for your growth and when you hit different goals in your life, you know what I mean? And they're not hating and they're not catty and they're not petty. They're like, yes, you making it, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So like, I think it's big to have a support system with like-minded individuals that understand what you're doing or what you're going through, and that it's not easy, and then you continue to strive, you know, for the better. So shout out to you girls. I love you so much. So much. And but me saying that is not to say that anybody here, like, I'm here to help and to be loyal and to support everybody and anybody. Tavi Smith, what does that mean? You put emojis and I don't understand what that means. Like, what does the rabbit mean? What do you like imply? Like, what are you saying with that? um like, are you saying hi? Are you being like weird? Like, what is that? um it means bunnies are cute. So yeah, um like, I appreciate the support so much. Like, I still can't believe that a girl made it to 1,000, and I'm like so ecstatic about that. It's hard. Okay, fine. No problem. No problemo. No problemo, Emo. Um, yeah. Cause like, I'm trying to. I don't know why the camera looks like this. I think that it's not the camera; it's more so the lighting. Because this is a new phone, it shouldn't even be looking like that. But like I said, it's the lighting. And I could like set up the my lights, but is that why? Please, guys, return banana. Oh, that was nice. That's a nice thing. Please, everybody, network, support each other. I'm glad that you did, Ziva. I love to see good folks succeed. Brings me so. Thank you, Jaleel. I am the same exact way. For me, there's no competition for like nothing that I do. I feel like the only person that I'm competing with myself, and my only competition is myself. I always strive to be better than what I was yesterday. And I don't have time and to like worry about other people, you know? Especially people that are not positive, especially people that are not genuine, I don't have time for that. I got too much going on in my life. I have 3 kids, a husband, businesses to run. I don't got time to be worrying about what the next person is doing and trying to compete with them. You know what I mean? People don't understand that when it's your time is your time, and what's for you will always be just for you. You know, God's plan is already written for us before we are even born, before we even thought of. So even though it may be, and sometimes you have go through these trials and tribulations and it may seem very hard and difficult at the time, it's just something that God, or you already wrote, and you are gonna get through this. It's a lesson learned. And so if for me, sometimes people don't understand that if you go through it over and over and over again, that means that you still have not learned that lesson. And God wants to put you through that again so that you learn the lesson. And it may take you time, but I guarantee you that once you wake up and you see what the lesson was to be learned, you will learn it. And you won't do that again. You won't backpedal, you won't repeat it, you won't do any of that. But like, there's no competition for me at all. I don't look at anyone as competition. Like, what you bring to the table and what I bring to the table are two different things. Like, regardless of the case, my fingerprints and your fingerprints are completely different. So, I can learn from you. I can see like what you're doing that I could possibly put into, like put into my life and maybe tweak it for the better in my own way and make it my own. You know what I'm saying? Like a spinoff. But like, to compete, I don't have time for competition. I really don't. And if I feel like there's people like around me in my midst that are like that, like, I'm good at pumping brakes on people and cutting you off with the quickness and acting like you don't even exist. Because I don't have time. Like, I don't have time for that. Like I said, what's for you will always be for you, you know? Listen, yes, BGA, like, that's their #1 fan. She definitely should. Like, yeah, you just gotta keep pushing. It's hard. I didn't always, like, I mean, as far as like the competition, I've always felt like that all my life. Like, I don't need to compete with anyone, Me, um, BG didn't even know who I am. Like, I wish he did. Like, I wish he did. He doesn't even know who I am. But it's like, it that would be so dope. Me muero si eso pase. Like, but it's like, you know, the competing aspect of it. I've always felt like that. Like, I don't have to compete. Yeah, like myself, I don't mind folks being bigger or ahead of me. I love to see their joy and their accomplishment right now. Thank you so much, Jaleel. He is definitely the bomb. Oh, thank you. um, but it's like competition. Like, I've always had females be so catty, even like in elementary school, junior high school. I'm like, oh, like I don't want to be you. Like, I'm my own person. You know, like I have the you know, I walk to the beat of my own drum. But like, as far as like what's for you will always be for you, sometimes it's hard like to have that mentality. You know, it's so hard. And you sit and you like, damn, like, you know, I'm doing so much of this in my life, why this is not happening, but yet this person, it's happening for them, and oh my god. And I went through that young, you know, at a young age. It was like, you know, I had to grow up and grow up at a young age as well. That it was like, okay, like I don't have time. There's no room in my life for that. You know what I'm saying? To worry about the what the next person has, because like it brought sadness into my life, and it brought the fact that I was giving these people the power, you know. And it was like, wait a minute, at the end of the day, that doesn't do, you know, exactly what's for you will always be for you. It doesn't do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like what you eat is not gonna make me use the bathroom. Like, I know this is a weird like analogy, but it's just like, it's like you're not gonna, like, whatever happens, I'm not gonna pay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna pay your bills with my money. Like, but I know that's like a silly, but you know, sometimes people do, you know, don't understand. It's like, no, like, it took a while, but like I said, I was a teenager in my early teens to learn, like, to learn that. You know, now being 32 is like, now I'm like, I've adapted very well, and I've like already, it's already a mindset, you know, of mine. Like, they doing your challenge, you're redoing your challenge, how, Leo? So it's just like, you know, being positive, and always know that you don't have to compete, and you don't have to worry about anyone else. Because like I said, what's for you will always be for you, and only you. When it's your time, it's gonna be your time. You know, like I've been like let's say this YouTube, right? YouTube. My YouTube anniversary is coming up in a month or two, no, in 2 months, in fact. And I recently just hit 1,000. And there were people that, like, even, you know, people that are here, ex Tina and Z, been doing YouTube and Nasha for a few months, but they already hit 1K. I'm so happy, you know, for them. I do have an Insta. I always, you know, mention it. It's in my about tab. It's Darren Regina Diva, the same as, you know, my channel tag here. Darren Regina Diva, DINEWITHJYNADIVA. But you know, me, I'm genuinely happy. I'm happy to see people grow. I'm happy to see people win. Like, I love to see people win and just like touch on like those abilities that they have, you know. But I don't like, it's like, okay, yeah, I didn't make, you know, I haven't made that 1,000 yet. Well, with now, you don't have to drink a 2 liter. It now can be a 20 to 24 ounce bottle. I figured I'd make it. Do you make it a little bit easier? Listen, whether it's that, whether it's a can, dude, like, I'm a burp. I can't hold it. I cannot hold it in. As soon as I take a sip of soda, I'm already like, like, that's just it. All right, thank you so much. I would definitely talking like Scooby. I would definitely like burp, but just, you know, yeah. So I don't know why I started talking about that. I can't recall why. But you know, I'm always gonna say what's for you is only for you, and no one can take it. Everyone, of course. Nobody could do that like you, Jaleel. You could hold that in and I just can't. It burns my throat. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't think so. Ruby, 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 Ruby. That's what you were saying, hipster, earlier. I'm like, what is she talking about? I seen a Scooby-Doo comment. Listen. Just love on each other. Be loyal. Like, that's all you can do is be happy, like, genuinely happy. You know? Oh, I got it now. Plus, it makes you sound like a man a little. What makes makes me sound like a man? What the soda? Wait, Jaleel. What? What are you talking about, Willis? Did you guys see the YouTube video today that they put out about the copyright? And I guess people like sending questions and everything like that. And basically, you cannot even hum. You cannot even hum a song. Period. Like, period. You can't even hum a song. It doesn't matter if you're trying to cover it and you cannot. Them burps of yours be manly. My burps be manly as much as I try to cover it. Oh no, like I've been trying to cover it. But yeah, like they were talking about that. Like you can't even, when I seen that, I was like, you can't even hum? Like I know you can't sing it, but they say that you can't even hum. And I was just like, oh my god. That's like telling me I can't breathe. You know, music is life. Music is life. Like, no, what do you mean? Like, you can't even hum. I was shocked. I was like, I know about the copper, but I don't think they take it like that. Saying that even the humming, because of it being, wait, what? I'm sorry. That just like, about what I was saying. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, womp. Here it is. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Being nosy. That's what happened. Shell, what's up, girl? I'm lost, Xtina. Somebody help me. Help a girl out. I forgot I was saying I lost my train of thought over here, like, being nosy. That's exactly what happened. I was being nosy. There you go, that. Yo, I lost my whole train of thought. Like, I lost my whole train of thought. Yes, the copyright. Like, I was just like, no, how you gonna do that to me? I can't even hum. I can't even hum. Like, why? Hey, Shell, thank you, though. I appreciate you so much. 2 minutes is great for me, girl. 2 minutes is great for me. I appreciate it so much. I was just here talking about if you guys seen the copyright video that YouTube put up today and saying that we can't even hum. So they were saying that we can't hum because basically, like, you know, the artists that reclaim these songs and the companies and the writers or whatever, like, you can't, they already have those, basically, like, let's say I was gonna say residual income. The God, what is the word? They already have, like, they're already making money off it. They're making bank, right? And you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even, YouTube is getting real strict. But I'm guessing they probably got tired of having to pay out people, you know, off of that. So they saying the only way that you can do it is, let's say if Naisha has a song and I am humming it, I could hum it, I could all that type of stuff, and me and Naisha come to agreement where her and I are gonna split the profits of the, you know, the video being monetized. You know what I'm saying? Because Naisha already has the right to claim it because it's her song. She wrote it, she did the melody, you know what I'm saying? She produced it, all of that. So I was just like, listen, I was washing the dishes. Yeah, I know I'm always washing the dishes. So I was washing the dishes and I legit almost dropped my phone because I was like, what? We can't even hum? I was just like, what is the, like, you already took about the fact that we can't play music in the background. We can't sing it. So we know we can't sing it. But it's like, we can't even hum it now? Like, soon you're going to tell me that I can't when I'm eating. Be like, I can't even do that. What was I looking at? Because I was being nosy, right? Seriously. So Jazz and Otis were here earlier in the chat when it first started. I don't know if they still are here, but just today on Instagram they had posted that, you know, Otis got into a serious car accident. And so if you guys can find it in your heart to, bye Shell, thanks for coming, I love you, girl. Have a great rest of your, you know, shift. Be careful with that train, girl. Like, but they got into a really serious car accident. And I believe it was just Otis because of the black snow. And basically totaled the car. And you know, it puts them in a situation where it's, you know, they in a tough situation. So if you can go follow them on Instagram, is where they posted it. I know that they're having a GoFundMe account as well to get all the help that, you know, they can get. So if you can find in your heart, you already know any amount can help. You know, I'm saying this out of the kindness of my heart. You know, they didn't ask me to do this, but they're fellow, you know, mukbangers that, hi Marcos, what's up? It's Jazz and Otis, JAZZNOTIS. So, you know, even if you donate $1, you know, to help the cause, it's like a really sad, you know, situation. And thank God that, you know, he was okay. It's just that the car that they just, you know, I believe purchased, you know, he was, you know, in an accident. And that's very sad, you know. And that's one of my big fears. You know, my big fears is getting into an accident, a car accident. I've always been scared and nervous of that. That's why it took me so long to get, you know, my license. I had an opportunity, you know, I got my permit when I was 16. Like when you are here in, you know, New York, that's when you can. Excuse me, and because it's not excuse me, it's crazy. Excuse me, and you know, every dollar helps. So like, if you know, if you can, if you can't, like, then I understand, you know, everybody understands, you know. I just go send your condolences, and I'm sure the kind words, you know, they appreciate. But I lost my train of thought again. All about driving on the highways. And I was like, it took me a long time. I got my permit at 16, and I always wanted to get it. Don't laugh at me, Tina. But it's like, I was nervous because of that, you know. But when I was pregnant with my second child, with my daughter, I was just like, you know what, this is a necessity. It's gonna be hard to be taking the train and doing all of that. I need to eat. Are you a trainer or it's only today? It's not only, this doesn't happen to me frequently. I think it's because today, like, yesterday I was up until 1 in the morning, right, Tina, on this live. And so today, to be up to 1 in the morning, and then I have to wake up at 6 with the baby if he gets up, or for me to just get up and get ready, and then I gotta get my 2 kids up ready for school, plus get the baby ready and do all the, you know, the things that need to get done. it was like a hectic day where I am tired, but I'm still trying to get these watch time hours because you know what I'm saying. Your girl's trying to hustle as best as she can, you know. So I wonder if I'm Marcos. It's so funny because I was saying that earlier, like when I seen you, like oh my god, like he never is able to make it to my lives because I know like the time difference. Oh, you a nurse? Okay, that's great. That is so great. Listen, where you live is legal, so they can't tell you nothing. If it wasn't legal, then you know, who cares? Even if it wasn't, like, so what? Like, you know, like they always say. Here I am. Let me stop because I'm about to drink this whole juice. For that, I just put a straw in the pote. Um, you know, like a lot of people I know, it's always like, okay, well, Sweet Text Beauty Shell left already, so but I'm sure that you know once she notices that you know loved up on her, she would definitely show the same love back. Yeah, so it shouldn't even you know it shouldn't even matter, but it's like I lost my train of thought again. I'm tweaking today. Um, like what's going on? Oh my! I forgot what I was gonna say. I know we're talking about like it being legal where hipster lives and she's a nurse and that people might judge her. I just didn't like to say it, but it's like it's legal, so thank you so much. I'm glad we connected. Like, did you just like stumble upon my life or did you like see somebody share it and then come? Um I forgot what I was saying though about that. Like, you know, I know you're saying the nerd. Let me go. Let me see over here because I've seen it here. Um, it's like so what? Who cares? Like people talk. People always have. Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. You know, it happens. I don't know why sometimes, and I have bells on for many people. I was just gonna say that. Like I've had bells on for many people and it comes so late. Even Beloved. Beloved is my number one, right? You know, the godmother of mukbangs. And she posts every day at 8 o'clock. So I know that sometimes it would come late, 8:15, 8:30. And I'm like, yo, I got this bell on for this lady. Why is this happening? Like, why is that happening? Like, you guys are tweaking, you know? I know you said you was a nurse. Okay, so what kind of nurse are you? But they tell you to put your bell notifications on. It's just so weird. It's so weird. Like earlier, C was live, and I didn't get the notification till super late. I think like a few minutes before she was about to leave. Oh, you work at pediatric? That's awesome. What made you do that? Nene, what's up? Hey, Nene, what's going on, my love? Thanks for joining. Pediatric nurse. That's so you deal with a lot of crying and do you have kids? Because I noticed that a lot of like nurses don't have kids that work in pediatrics. Really? They do that too? So if you look at analytics, They tell you how much percentages of notifications they send out for us. Only 10%? No way. No way. But let me ask you, Xtina. Yes, girl, I done chopped that rice and beans down. Let me ask you. So, yeah, no, I totally understand. You seen this in YT Studio, or because I feel like I can see some things in the studio on the app, but if I go into my account on my computer, like I can see so many new things that I can't, not new, but so many other things that I cannot see on the app. And I know they always say like you go down, even when I go down and I click the button that says desktop, it shoots me right back to the same thing, or it'll show me to YouTube, like the YouTube app. And I'm like, this is not helping me. I'm trying to get the same thing, because you know sometimes you don't always want to turn, like, I mean, I have a Surface Pro, so it's easy to turn on, but sometimes I don't want to. Sometimes it's like a lot of, like, I want to be able to do it from my phone, and it's like I can't. And I know so many people have said that they're able to see it on their phone, and I'm like, well, I can't. And so I want to see that. I want to know that. Like 10%, that's messed up. So you got all these people, let's say 1,000 subscribers that you have. You have all of them with the bell, on only 10% of them. That's like only 100 out of the 1,000 people are getting notified. And if you are getting notified, it's late. Hey, Bennyfield, brunch? No, bunch. I'm sorry. Back here, I think it's the food. The food may be making me think that I seen an R there. How are you? How are you? Thanks for joining my live. Please make sure that you hit that thumbs up. We here just chatting, but we also here to network and connect, and like be loyal, and and support one another. You know what I mean? But be loyal. And also, because I know a lot of people may not say it, but I will say it, make sure that you watch a whole video. Even if like right now, because I know what it is to be on lives, and I can only like make the red button gray, but I can't view a video right now because it's gonna go, like, I'll be kicked out of the live, rather, you know what I'm saying, for instance. So what I do is like I'll put that person on my watch list so that I can go back, and then once I'm done with the live, I will go back. But we're gonna try this out right now, like, because I have now I got two phones, one for the plug. Like, I can't even say that. I was gonna start singing and I can't. So you said go to. All right, so that's analytics, discovery. Like, I can't even say that. Like, but where? Breaks my heart. Oh, you know how to sing? And look at top traffic source. Okay. You said 10%? No wonder. Mine's is 6.9%. Oh, but this is watch time minutes though. Let me see. Browse features, channel pages. Oh snap, my video comes on suggested videos. Yeah, but Xtina, this says traffic source types, last 28 days, sure, that's a little bit. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, you gotta make your own jingles now. Okay, let's say last 7 days, right? 7.2 went up to 7.2%. But this is just a watch time minutes, so it just tells you the watch time minutes. It's not saying how much. Okay, sweetie pie, I just stopped by to show you some love. I gotta keep. Oh, thank you though, Nini. Thank you. Love you, girl. Yeah, that's for your overall channel. Yes, but it's the watch time minutes. So what it is here is that the notifications. Let's say the 6.9% of the notifications, 6%, like the watch time minutes that I'm receiving is 6.9% from people getting notified. So once they get notified and they hit that, then that's where that counts. But right now, my high is my videos being suggested 33%. Watch time minutes is coming from that. Yeah, but browse features, YouTube search 93. Listen here. Oh, wow, it says the top external sources. Instagram 69.5%. Google search, Facebook, Bing, Google, TubeBuddy.com. Other 18%. This is dope. I didn't know that you could click on it. Yeah, that's it. I'm really gonna be in here. This is dope. Thank you. Thank you, Xtina. It's like I knew that I could go to analytics, so I've always like, okay, well, I can see the audience, I can see the discovery, but I didn't really go into depth. I don't know if you can see the states. I'm looking. Oh, somebody from France. 1%. Liddy. Gina Divas International. Yes. That was lit to find out. I'm gonna look more into this. Top countries is USA. That's dope. But France, somebody in France? Listen. This is dope. Oh, excuse me. Now I'm gonna go like more. Oh, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm trying not to yawn, but I keep yawning. I keep yawning. Gotta wash these dishes too. Listen, I at 8:30 and Xtina and Naisha, they know this. I am the abuela. That there's a lot. Been studying for a minute. You can click on every video. He's studying a lot on it. She's going on with. Oh, that's great. So she's like an analytic type of person. I'm a fan. I be out. I'm lucky that I'm up, but because I didn't eat and I'm setting videos, well, lives for me to eat is when I was like, damn, I didn't eat, and I didn't eat purposely, so I could go on live so I could get this watch time hours because I'm hungry. So that's why I'm up. Normally, your girl would be knocked out. And it's so funny because right before you came, I said, okay, I think I'm on, I think I'm gonna get off because the girl's tired. And I keep yawning. And I think it's 11:30. Yeah, so maybe that's in the works, Xtina. Like, once I found out that fam was in New York, like, oh, wait, what? Like, we gotta do this. So it's in the works. It's in the works. So, but yeah, guys, thanks for joining my live. I'm about to head out. I'm trying like to stay up. I can feel it coming over. Like I can feel my eyes getting low, and like soon I will be. Oh, imagine I'll be so embarrassed. I'll be so embarrassed. Good night. I'm so glad that you was able to join my live. Like I appreciate you so much from virtually. I get a nice good vibe from you, and like I'm so excited. We gotta definitely stay connected. Like, oh my god, I have a video to edit too, and honestly I'm gonna have to do that in the AM because your girl is beat. Peace in the Middle East. Bye guys. Until next time, I know you wanna mukbang and chill. Hey, mukbang and chill. Hey, they can't tell me nothing because that's mine. I should go copyright it. Imagine I copyright it so that whoever sees, nah. I love you guys. Peace.